Hey TactStackers! In this quick win, we will be covering Fast 5 Lite. Throughout this quick win journey, everything we've touched on has been about generating new leads. But what do we do once they start flowing in faster than you can keep up with? The statistics are clear. Speed to lead is all important. If you can engage a new lead in the first 5 minutes, the odds of converting that lead skyrocket. The problem? It's virtually impossible to follow up and engage with every new lead, especially since they'll now be coming in faster than ever before. So in this video, we're going to solve this problem by setting up an automation that will handle this for us. Alright, so to launch this automation, we're going to head to the Automations tab on the left. Then in the top right, we're going to create a workflow. And then we're going to find a recipe called the Fast 5 Lite. Scroll down, and once you find it, hit select. Now, this recipe is pre-built, but we do want to go through it, understand it, and customize the details. As we can see, it's currently set to kick off from a Facebook lead form, meaning when someone claims some sort of offer via a Facebook lead form ad, they'll be added to this automation. So in this first email, we'll want to say something like, "Thanks for claiming our free offer," and we'll want to personalize the message with the contact's first name using this variable, and we'll want to spice up our message a little bit. When you're happy with what you've written, go ahead and save the action. Next in the sequence, the prospect receives a conversational SMS, since we want to make sure our lead engages with us in the first 5 minutes. Again, personalize this message however you like, then click Save. We'll close out of that, and we can see the next action is a wait step, which is set to wait until the contact replies to the text or until 2 minutes pass, whichever happens first. This is the prequel to what you'll see here in if-else condition branch. If the contact replies, they'll go down the contact replies path, where they'll encounter another if-else condition. This one, which is really cool, is actually going to read the content of the reply to determine if they replied positively or negatively. Since we're asking them a yes or no question in our text message, they'll have to reply with one or the other. So if they reply yes, or some variant of yes, the system will detect this positive intent and send the contact down the yes path, and vice versa. Now, if they replied positively, we'll want to say something like, "Great, here's a link to book the service. Grab anything open that works for you." If they replied negatively, we'll say something like, "Okay, no problem." From here, you can continue to build actions and notify people as you please. Whatever you want to do, the sky's the limit. Now, what happens if the contact doesn't reply within 2 minutes, either positively or negatively? We're going to send them down the contact didn't reply path. And the next action we run here is a call connect. This is really cool because at this step, our system will actually use your phone number, and a robot is going to read what we call a whisper message, which will say something like, "A new lead has been generated," the person's name, press any key to connect with first name. If the lead answers, the system will automatically bridge the call. Now, if that doesn't work, this is where we roll right into a ringless voicemail, which means your prospect's phone doesn't actually ring, but the lead gets a push notification saying they have a new voicemail, which you can customize based on the rest of the content in your automation. After the voicemail drop, we're going to wait 1 day, and then send another conversational SMS to see if we can answer any of the prospect's burning questions. Again, you can customize this to your heart's content, but if we step back and take a look at the bigger picture, we can see what a difference this makes to your business. Rather than let leads fall by the wayside because we're too busy to follow up with them within the 5 minutes, You now have an automation in place that's going to give you the best possible shot at closing your leads without you having to lift a finger. Don't forget to publish and save when you're ready to launch this recipe. And that's it. Thank you, Fast 5 Lite, and take care.